Another episode of SavagetimeTV. I'm your host, Brandon Nichols, and today we got Tnice with us, man. How you guys feeling? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro. Another day, more life. You feel me? New life.
Life, bro. Like I said, we was talking about coronavirus earlier. It's keeping everybody separated, but it seems, everything's doing good for you. How the coronavirus affecting you? You good out here? You staying healthy?
Yeah, bro. The coronavirus ain't really stopping us, It's like, if you slow down right now, you already dead anyway. so
For real,
so that's how I'm feeling. You feel me? What this little virus gonna do to us?
Okay, so I see that you rapping. You out here making music. But describe for me the moment when you knew rap was gonna be a life commitment for you. When you was gonna put all your efforts between music.
Man, I knew that when I went to my first Meek concert, and I seen Meek perform, but he had the acoustics and everything. But before that, he had like all his artists perform, but nobody paid him no attention. You feel me? But it was like by the time he came out there, and you just see the difference in the mood change, and just how everybody recognize you. You feel me? But more so, just like how I said, bro, they really looking at you for whatever motivation you giving them. But more so, you don't even know who you touching in the crowd due to whether that's somebody that just came there because they didn't fuck with you, or just because somebody, that dude like you bought them some tickets to go see you. You feel me? So really, a lot of things changed when I seen how you can impact people with the music, as far as like how it'll move them, how it'll inspire them, and how it really can create direction for whoever. You feel me? Like if you really listen, you really gonna build that. You like, oh shit, this shit like school for real. But it's like who you listening to. That's why they say it's food for thought. But you gotta treat music just like you treat the food that you eat. You feel me? What you put in your brain, that's how you really start feeling. So.
So to you, it was all about influencing, reaching the public, and sharing your message with the masses. So who's influenced you the most throughout your journey as becoming, a rapper? Was it Meek Mill?
Nah, that's it. For real. Who influenced me first? I fuck with Dirk a lot, but then what changed was more people comparing me to the sound of Dirk. But then it's like now you hear everybody sound like Dirk, and it's cool for them to sound like the next person. But when I was, you feel me, in my wave of learning and experimenting with the tune and all that, people going basically you sound like such and such. But it was more so like I got tired of that. So then I got inspired to just be myself. Like I had to recreate myself, you feel me? Because I got tired of people telling me I sound like another nigga, you feel me?
Right, and it's a lot of negativity that comes with being a rapper, just being in the industry. You got people, trying to be your new friends. People trying to sound like this person, the next person. There's always somebody trying to bring you down, it seems like. Tell us about how you keep that negativity to a minimum, and you keep yourself just not really apart from that.
I just keep the circle small and stay around the family, you feel me? You learn friends ain't really, you feel me? You could build a family with your friends, but it gotta be people that been through similarities. Like you can't really just go find people and be like, yeah, you gonna do this and you gonna be this. Like time really will show you that. So you can't really, it gotta be genuine every time. Like people don't realize by the time you make it, the people that made it with you was already around. You just never saw them. You feel me?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Everybody just gotta know how to play their role. It's usually the new ones that want to be seen more than the ones that been with you. You feel me? So. Yeah. I recognize that too. So I just keep the circle small, bro, and stay away from anybody that's thinking less than me. Like, so I keep my young guys, but when it's time for me to be around older guys, like they more influential than me. You feel me? So I learn, but then I pass it down, teaching them. You feel me? So we growing. So then by the time they teaching their team, we all growing. You feel me?
There you go.
It's all about building though.
And you being an artist, is there any dream venue or event that you would like to perform at, like a Rolling Loud or anything like that? Is there anything you aspire to?
That's the thing, bro. I just really start loving this shit with a passion, I say. Even with understanding where to even be at, as far as like, you supposed to know about certain venues. I'm like, fuck it, why don't we create our own venues, bro? A lot of this shit anyway is people that's investing their money into a facility and creating their own day. You feel me? Why don't you create a day for yourself and put your own people on? You feel me?
Okay.
So that's another thing. It's like me, I'm more so trying to recreate, you feel me? I know.
Your own thing. Make your own festival.
Just like what Shaq say, bro. He said, nigga, his towels, bro, down to his socks, like it's Shaq shit, you feel me?
That's a good model.
So when I heard him say that was more so I'm like, damn, like Shaq. He like, yeah, y'all might see me, you know what I mean, doing a little commercial for something, but I'm invested in that 9 out of 10 times, you feel me? Like I'm really, I got my hands in everything. So
that's a good thing. And I was looking at your discography, man, and you had some, you got a project called Therapy. You got one called Misplaced Soul. Could you just, those titles really just stuck out to me personally, and I wanted to ask you, where was your mental space at, and what was you really thinking when you made those projects?
Oh yeah, when I made the Therapy joint, even if you hear it, you will hear a lot of stuff I was going through. I was really just speaking my mind. That was the first time I was really even getting comfortable with the tune, finding my sound again. So, and I took probably like a year off before I even started making that. I just had a kid. So when I was making the Therapy track, I was going through a lot of shit just with my mom, my baby mom, you feel me, my friends, bread, everything, you feel me? So it was more so like I was expressing myself. And then even with my homies that's on the cover, like they people I lost, like, but it was more so like it's a message for me, like, you feel me? I was in a high meditation space because I was learning about the world, you feel me? I was experimenting with shit. And then on top of that, like I said, it was like, I'm like, what the fuck? I start feeling dumb because I'm like, yo, I should have been knowing this. But like I said, that's how you know if you're growing or not, you feel me? So I'm about to be 26 now. I wasn't thinking like this when I was 20, 21. You'll be like, damn, this nigga was talking about fucking bitches all day. Like, I wasn't there, you feel me? I wasn't there, where am I getting no money? Like, so.
Everybody goes through that when they're young. You know how it is. You gotta, shift focus. But as you mature, hey, you put away certain things and you start to focus.
Right.
And talking about other things, I see that, like we was talking about entrepreneurship. You said you got a clothing brand.
Yep.
Your own clothing brand, your own label. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, new life after life. And the concept pretty much came about around the same time. Like I just had my kid, but it was more so like me and my homies was talking about me being an artist and just having something to represent me. So the brand basically came about to just pretty much let people know a little bit about who I am. But when I was basically trying to figure it out, it was hard to come up with a brand because I'm like, I never cared about clothes, you feel me? I never cared about fashion. So I'm like, what represents me, you feel me? So I just had somebody make something that pretty much goes into the idea that I gave him, you feel me? So he created the concept off the idea, but the whole idea is just like how you go through life and then basically how you eventually change your direction or you change your vision. Basically, you know how it is when you start shit and you're like, all right, I want to be that. Like, I want to be a musician. All right, I always wanted to be a rapper. All right, so now I'm here, I'm 26, but now I want to invest in my little bro, you feel me? I want to make him a rapper because it's like I ain't had nobody to invest in me, inspire me, or teach me. So it's like, fuck am I doing? Like, yeah, our time's still gonna come. By the time I'm 30, I fuck around being my prime. I'm a grown ass man now. But it's a difference, you feel me? I leveled up in maturity because I didn't have to be an artist. When you're an artist, you gotta keep your mental to the point where you constantly thinking certain shit is what it's supposed to be. But you can't grow to the point where it's like, I can have a family, I can love my girl, you feel me? I can build a foundation, you feel me?
That's some real shit.
And that's why I was like, after I started really going through that, bro, that's what was fucking my head up. Cause I'm like, the rap shit is what keep you to say, I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be in the club every night. No, you're not. You feel me? I'm supposed to have jewelry. No, you're not. You feel me? You can make your own way. But the whole idea is who you looked up to, what you saw, what inspired you. And now it's time to just recreate, bro. You feel me?
That's word, man.
So
it sounds like you really growing. You've been doing some real growing. And what area in your life do you feel like you've grown the most?
I say for real, just mentally, just due to a lot of shit that I've been through, you feel me? Like losing a lot of people, fucking family shit. And then the most part is when you don't understand what you've been through. And then when you start looking to fix shit, but you realize you ain't even the one that fucked it up. So now it's like you trying to fix people that already fucked you up, but you never knew that. So now the whole time you like, do you build the hate or do you just keep a distance and still keep the love, you feel me? Because regardless, a lot of people say they love you, but they love what you can do for them. So that's why they keeping you in pocket. They ain't disrespecting you and saying certain shit. That's why you could disrespect family because it's supposed to be blood, right? We supposed to be good forever. But nah, this ain't how this shit work. It's a respect with everything. So even like I said, just a lot of shit mentally. Just learning who I am, you feel me? And learning who my people are. Because that's what people got to really understand first. You got to learn where you come from. And when you understand where you come from, then you could change who you are and change basically the way you view a lot of shit. Because a lot of people don't get your fears and a lot of the ways you think is due to the people that you grew up around, not because of you. You feel me?
Right.
So that's when I was like, damn, like, wasn't nobody communicating with me. Wasn't nobody inspiring me. They wasn't teaching me. But when it's all said and done, when you doing wrong, what they gonna say? You supposed to, you know better. How do I know better? Because you said I know better. You feel me?
Exactly. Definitely sounds like through becoming a rapper and you just growing, you've learned just to think more independent, I would say. Just
Real rap, bro.
Learn how to, have confidence in yourself and to trust yourself. And that's a part of growing too. You got to trust yourself, man.
Yeah,
it sounds like you're doing that full fledged, and it's paying off.
Real shit, bro.
Paying off.
That trust word, I like that. Because that's what I be trying to teach my mans. It's like, trust yourself, bro. Because a lot of people, they don't believe in themselves, but they going to give you advice to believe in yourself, you feel me? How do that sound, you feel me? You trying to inspire me, but you ain't inspired, bro. Exactly. And I never understood that. I'm like, I'm looking up to people just due to the fact that you think they somebody not. And then by the time you become that person, due to what you go through, bro. Experience is the best teacher. You can't tell nobody nothing, bro. You got to go through that shit. You got to understand it for what it is and what it's worth, because you're going to appreciate it later, you feel me?
That's word, man. And 2020 has been a crazy year. We lost a lot of people. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. We lost a legend. Got this coronavirus thing going on. But this also has pushed a lot of artists to put out a lot of good content, a lot of good music. If you could just tell us, what's your favorite music out there right now? Like, what other than your own thing,
right?
Who are you listening to right now?
Damn. Speaking of the losses, I was fucking with Pop Smoke. You feel me?
Pop Smoke, bro.
Definitely. He had a dope ass EP that came out. Like, I'm talking about every June, bro. You ain't even had to. You feel me? Like, you ain't had to skip shit, bro. Like, I fuck with that. Then who else? Lil Uzi shit, because I fuck with the last Love Is Rage joint. So right now, them two, you feel me? The boy 42 Doug, I fuck with a lot of Detroit shit. More so people that's really speaking what they do, you feel me? Not too many of the young people, you feel me, that's coming out. That's why I'm learning from Lil Feet. You feel me? He teaching me about all these young niggas right now. But that's why I said they all sound like Lil Durk, you feel me? So it's like they.
Lil Durk real versatile, man. He can make anything.
I feel like Durk would have inspired this generation different. He just didn't have his time, you feel me? Chief Keef inspired that generation. So it was like now they expressing their pain due to what they lost due to them being like Chief Keef, you feel me? Like, so now they expressing that Lil Durk side, you feel me? Regardless of how they feel it. And you feel me? That's how I look at it.
Okay, and wrapping it up, just a last question. I know you got a lot of young fans out here, and us being black men, it's, every day is a success. And I always want to tell people, follow your dreams and stick to your passions. And if you had a message to the youth, to your young fans, just about following your dreams and staying passionate and staying hungry, what would that be?
Damn, I tell them every day. You feel me? For every young nigga, every young person, period, find yourself first. You feel me? Don't really try to find an opportunity. Don't look for money. Don't look for people, because all that shit gonna find you. And it's really once you find yourself, once shit start coming, once you start appreciating it, accepting it, and like I said, just understanding life. But what it is, we be trying to grow up too fast, you feel me? By the time they get our age, or by the time I'm 30 or 40, long story short, I done talk to the 30s, the 40s, they be telling you, damn, you feel me? You could have been here, or you could have been here at this point in life, but instead you here due to this. So that's why it's like due to the habits that people, eventually get due to the money, the success, because that's all you get from money is habits, bad habits at that, because now you got addictions. But people don't realize, you might think, oh, all right, you feel me, I'm cool, I got money. But that's where you start fucking up at, because now you stop using this. You start using the money to pay people that got this. You feel me? And that's why the people that got so much money can use money to take advantage of so many people. So when they say you selling your soul, you only selling your soul due to the fact that you allowing somebody else to take advantage of your creativity. You feel me? And nobody understand that part. You feel me? And that's where I was like, damn, like even parents, bro. Like if your parents not taking the time to really put their attention on you, and you supposed to be an athlete, you supposed to be a musician, you want to be a bodybuilder or whatever, a wrestler, whatever, but they not putting you into these organizations, these camps. They not going through life networking to meet people that's going to put you in positions. That's their fault. So I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, all right, yeah, this shit was handed to you, because nothing's going to get handed to nobody. Even your parents before your parents. Like if they wasn't grinding, your parents wouldn't be where they was at. You feel me? So that's where people don't be appreciating the shit anyway. So it's like, even if I had it and I gave it to you, you know what you gonna say? I got it. You feel me? Now you don't appreciate shit. You ain't even go through the struggle. to get this shit, but I put all my fears and all my beliefs on you because I know what's possible out here. So now I'm trying to save you, but you got to go through this. And that's where I feel like a lot of kids in life, the youth period, they gonna blame their parents, but they don't realize your parents struggle too. Life hard for your parents. Like, this shit ain't easy, especially just to be a person in the world. Like, if you don't really got a direction, you don't realize what mental state they was in. You don't know who your dad is, you don't know who your mom is, but you don't know who their mom is, you don't know who their dad is. And then they go back to the back, and then the back. That's why I said you gotta really learn who you is, bro, and really find yourself, because you'll start to appreciate some shit, bro, and you'll respect the people that raised you, and you'll have more gratitude. And like I said, a lot of people don't got that. Like, they don't got integrity no more, bro. They just, you feel me?
It's a lost art, man. Man, I appreciate you coming through. Let me interview you, bro. This was a great collab, man. I see you gonna be doing great things. I can already tell from our conversation right here, you only gonna be on the up and up, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
It's another episode of SavagetimeTV. We got Tnice out on all platforms soon. Y'all stay healthy out there.
You already know.